Isn't it amazing how when you get older, things seem to be much smaller than they were when you were a kid? That's where I went to school in middle school and kindergarten, so that's my 4th, 5th, and 6th grade school. It was called Todd Woods, and 5th grade was on the top floor, 6th grade was in the 2nd floor, and then 4th grade was on this side of the building. And then actually, if you can see here on the other side of that garden, I went to kindergarten right in there. That's where I had kindergarten with Mrs. Spatter. Some other people might remember, but this was the playground. It seemed much, 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 much larger. You went to school here too, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade?
I sure did. I was just reminiscing with Vinny Boo Boo. I played fairies out here. I also played Power Rangers. I always wanted to be the pink Power Ranger, but my friend always wanted to be the pink Power Ranger, so I ended up being the yellow Power Ranger. And then also my sister saw that a kid was bullying me in this parking lot and said, "Hey, I'm the only one who gets to be mean to my sister, and if you're mean, I'm gonna beat you up." She threatened to beat up a kid for me in this parking lot, in this school. So lots of good memories. It's weird because I feel like I don't have a whole lot of memories until like I see the place, because I wouldn't be able to just recall those memories until I came into the parking lot and it just was like whoosh, all the memories started flooding back. It's so weird. We did this thing like we rubbed our hands together and like had this hot ball in our hand. I have no idea. It was weird. I was a weird kid. I didn't have a lot of friends.
The other thing that we're talking about is the fact that we walked from our street, which is Iowa, and I'm going to drone footage this to you so you can see actually how far it is. But we walked in 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade to the school, which it's over a mile, or at least a mile long. And we talked about how the fact that parents, I don't think parents would let their kids walk a mile. Remember when you're old, or when you're younger and the old, you know, grandparents would say something to the effect of, "I used to walk to school both ways uphill in the rain and snow and all that stuff," but we literally did walk a mile to school when we were young, which is not the norm these days. I think parents either drive their kids to school or unless they live really close and they'll let them walk. But just amazing how times have changed. We'd have recess out here with no playground, no swings, no nothing. We just came out here and ran around. You know, it's amazing why kids were in better shape back then, because they could run and play sports and football and kickball and the whole thing. So
I remember having gym class out here. Yeah. I was picked last for kickball every single time. Mr. May, was that the gym teacher? Mr. May. I think he felt bad for me because I was this sweet little quiet girl and I got picked last every single time.
But that's it. That's Todd Woods. That's the school. Anyway, let's drone footage the walk we did.
Yeah.
It was so far. I'll show you.
I'm seriously thinking it was so far.
It
like
was.
I don't even know if I would want to walk it right now. As an adult person, I feel like I'd be out of breath like walking out of the parking lot.
What do you think? Did that seem far to you? That was the walk from Todd Woods to your your plot of land, which is no longer a house.
My house no longer exists. I'll have to look into why exactly they tore it down. I have no idea. Like, why would they just tear down the biggest house in the, you know what I mean? Like, it was the biggest one on this street, at least.
Well, do you have 3 bedrooms?
3 bedrooms. We had 3 bedrooms and an extra living space. We had 3 bedrooms, there was a living room, and then we had a family room, which most of these houses didn't have a family room. Nope. Which is what we called it.
Our house was 1 kitchen, well, a kitchen, a living room, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and that was what it was made up of. So that's why we love coming back. I love coming back to this area. Not that there's anything wrong with it or I feel like I've surpassed it. I don't think anything like that. I'm thankful for living here and growing up here because of the friendships and just growing up like this. It goes to show, like, as a kid, I had no clue that our house was small or comparative to what we live in now.
We've got people spying on us.
Sorry, there's people watching us talking to the camera here. We probably look like weirdos for sure.
We definitely look. What are these people doing sitting in the grass? What are they doing? I would be concerned if that was my house over there and somebody pulled in.
We're not weirdos. Well, we kind of look like weirdos for sure.
We're definitely weirdos right now.
Anyway, yeah. Those are the trees you climbed.
Yep. That tree right there.
Which one?
The last one.
This one? Yeah, I'm pointing
in front of the driveway at the other house.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon climbed up. I think it was Brandon or Nick. I don't remember which one. And then...
Now, when I was in elementary school, so when I was in 1st and 2nd grade and 3rd grade, that was the bus stop right there on the corner. I had to walk up from down the street to up here, or whatever, this is down or up, and catch the bus. Otherwise, we'd be walking to Todd Woods for 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. So anyway, your house is gone. Let's drive down Iowa Street and look at my house where I grew up. That was the old house at Iowa Street, and yeah, Krystina lived 8 houses up from me, and we're little. We were so little. Livy actually asked, she said, "Did you used to play with mommy and daddy?" And I said no, because I want to say I was 8 or 9 and you were what, 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah.
So that age gap was just... All right, next up is the old Girard High School. We'll check it out right here. What do you... Oh yeah, that's right. Here at all. It's just a football field.
It's like my house. Gone.
Krystina's house is gone. The high school's gone. I don't know. What do you think?
A lot changes in just a very short amount of time, guys. I mean, how long's it been?
I don't know when they built the new high school. I honestly don't remember. So what's weird about it though is that they put on a brand new gym, like a gymnasium for the, I don't know where, I was like on this side of the property. That's not helping you at all because I'm pointing over here and you have no idea what I'm pointing at, but